welcome back to another episode of Pro T Time with the Bearded Wonder. This episode is going to be a little bit quicker because I do have a hurricane coming, so I'm needing to record the video really fast and make preparations for the hurricane coming. But I did want to get an episode out and recorded for you guys for Monday, and I'm trying to keep that Monday consistency going for the show and keep it going every Monday is Pro T Time. Now, if there's a better day you guys would prefer Pro T Time, let me know. Put it down in the comments, let me know. And as well, let me know what you guys want to see on Pro T Time. Just let me know down in the comments. Now, for this episode's topic, this one is going to be a little bit different, and we're going to kind of deviate away from the nutrition for just a second. I know we just got started talking about nutrition, and I said I was going to do a whole series on them because nutrition is so extensive. Yes, we are. But I wanted to take a second to talk about this topic, which is certifications for coaches, trainers, whatever you want to call it. I got a comment on my tweet from last week's Pro T Time, and that it was an advertisement saying, I think this will help you out. Okay. Looked through it, read the document. It was just this long drawn out document talking about what they can do for you, which is great. What can they do for you? I always say that. What can the coach do for the client? This was talking more about coaches and that they train coaches. The problem I had with it was 0 certifications, didn't talk about the experience, mentioned experience and saying that it works with hundreds of trainers. Cool. Awesome. But where did you learn your knowledge from? Where are you getting this information from? Where are you getting any of this topic from? That's the biggest thing. Like for myself, I have a degree in kinesiology, modern nutrition, certified strength and conditioning specialist or CSCS, and certified personal trainer, CPT. So I've gone through all that training. I've gone through a bunch of other trainings for specific equipment, stuff like that. But when you're looking for a coach or a trainer, and there's a lot of bad trainers out there. Like, let's be honest, there's a lot of bad trainers. And when I say a bad trainer, the trainers don't adapt to their clients. They two perfect examples, and they're two ends of the spectrum. There's one that's the drill sergeant that's barking orders and is real mean and puts down their clients and shames their clients, right? The other end of the spectrum, the one that doesn't care. You're paying me money, I'm just going to stand here and play on my phone. I've seen both. I don't like either one. You should be able to adapt for your client. Your client should be the number one priority. Like for me, that's what I always did. My client was number one, and I adapted to each individual client. So if they needed somebody a little bit stricter, perfect, I will be stricter. But I'm not going to bark orders at them. If they needed somebody, a little bit laid back, just to listen to them and make sure that they're not hurting themselves and that they're going and doing a good workout because they don't know what to do in the gym. I did that. It's a little bit more laid back and making sure that they did the right amount of reps, that they did the exercises properly, that they did everything correct. That's what I did. I adapted to each individual person and what those person's needs were when I'm making the workout. Not only when I'm making the workout, but when I'm training them. Because each individual person responds differently. Because you can sit there and say, I've been bodybuilding for 10 years. Cool. That works for you, but you can't take your bodybuilding workout and your nutrition plan and give it to somebody who's never done it before and say that this is how you do it. This is how you be successful. It doesn't work. It might, and that'd be awesome. But it doesn't always work. Because your bodybuilding, I'm using bodybuilding as an example, powerlifting, strongman, whatever, that college athlete, played sports your entire life, any of those things. You have the experience, but you may not have the knowledge how to train somebody else. You have the knowledge how to train yourself, You have the knowledge of how to put together your workouts, your nutrition. But each person is individual. You can't just cookie cutter a workout and say, here you go, do this, you'll be successful. That's why all those cookie cutter workouts that you find on Instagram don't always work. The ones I try to make for people that I put on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, those are very generalized. And I even say that. I'm like, look, here's a good workout. I do them. I do it myself. I've had other people do them. These are good workouts because I know they work. I know they do what I'm saying they're going to do. But to say this is the end-all be-all workout, this is the end-all be-all exercise, this is the end-all be-all nutrition plan, the end-all be-all plan. To be successful, you have to do this plan. The cookie cutters don't work. And that's what a lot of these coaches are doing. Like this guy that I saw on my Twitter. He put on there and talked about how he's going to help the coaches be more successful and work with their clients. But he has no training. He has no experience from what I could see. That was the thing, is I didn't see much talking about that. Said that he was a wealth and fitness coach. Cool. Where's that certification? I've never seen that before. You know, some of the examples, like I said, certified strength and conditioning specialist. You have to have a degree in that field in order to even get that one. So you have to have a college degree to get that certification. The certified personal trainer, you have to go through an extensive amount to get that one. And there's several companies that go through that. ACE is the big one. ACE is a good one. Now, there's also a lot of ones that go and do the weekend course, and they basically just give you the answers and say, hey, here you go, take the test, and you'll be a certified personal trainer. And they learn nothing. I don't like those weekend courses. Now, if it's a multiple weekend class where they're just doing in-person teaching, perfect. Instead of just reading a book, you get to actually do it in person. That's cool. But to say, come sit through, a lecture for 2 days, take a test, and you'll be a certified personal trainer. I don't like that. That kind of stuff. It doesn't actually teach them. It doesn't teach them how to do it. And that's where the different certifications actually teach how to work with clients. They teach you how to work with different adversities with the clients. Mental blocks, physical blocks, stuff like that. They actually teach you how to do that kind of stuff and how to actually customize for the person. Whether it's sports specific, whether they're trying to lose weight, gain weight, get into bodybuilding for whatever reason. Get into those different avenues. The certifications actually teach you how to do that. So if somebody comes to you and they're like, I've been doing this for 20 years. Cool. What certifications do you have? Now, I will say this. Am I telling you don't trust anybody without certifications? No, absolutely not. I've met several people who aren't certified just because they didn't take the test, but are very knowledgeable. They study like me. They look and read. They read documents. They read different articles. It's not just, this is what I've been doing forever. Here you go. I know what I'm talking about. No, they actually know how the body works. They know how to overcome different adversities. They know how to help that person be successful. So I'm not saying don't trust anybody without certifications, but when somebody's, bragging about how successful they are, but they don't have any experience, they don't have any certifications, they don't have anything like that, that's when I would be a little leery. So that's the biggest thing, is look for good certifications. If you're looking for certifications, look for good certifications. Look for the experience, look for the knowledge, look for how can they actually help me individually. Because there's a lot of bad coaches out there, but I want to promote the good ones. And I will do whatever I can to help promote the good ones. So this video ended up not being as quick as I thought it would be, but I did want to drop the promo for my Twitter again, at BeardWonderFit, on the screen right here. I'll be putting workouts on there as well. Make sure that you hold me accountable for those workouts. If I am not posting them, say something. As well, my Twitch. I try to stream every day. Now, obviously, with the hurricane, it's going to be a little hard, but I try to stream every day and at least have a rerun running if I'm not streaming, and that is twitch.tv/beardedwonderfitness. Screen right here. So, to conclude, we will be going back to nutrition the next time, but biggest thing, when you're looking for a coach, look for the certs first, look for the degrees, look for the experience, but really see how they're going to help you. Don't let somebody hype you up saying that I've done all these wonderful things, but they have nothing to show for it. That's the biggest thing. So until next time, thank you guys for checking out the video, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.